Hey guys, what's up? It's Conk, and this is the full VOD version of the Conqueror's Guild video that we made here. It's mostly unedited. I got rid of a couple clips that we didn't want showing. And basically this VOD is just revolving around the fact that we have gotten OP characters, probably ones that we shouldn't really have. So you'll get to see us mess around with a little bit of things and just hear a little bit of insight on the guild. And just get a whole behind the scenes. So if you enjoy, please let me know. Thanks much. Enjoy the video.
The map and then like start customizing my character while
Yeah,
traveling.
totally. So in Aetheric, a cool thing, and I think it like saves so much time in the menus, creating your character, doing whatever, battling. Like even if you join a battle while pathing, auto pathing, you're still gonna keep moving in the background, so you can kind of farm as you move. But yeah, you're free to just let your character go there.
I have an Amity, and it's just Amity.
Yep.
It doesn't do anything.
That is Amity.
This is honestly the first time, like, us employees, like, we don't even get sandbox characters to the level you're getting today. This was something I was like, I need this for the showdown. So it's like the first time. So there might be some hiccups and like odd technical things. But
Godforge Unkilled Concord. I see the special.
Oh my
special
gosh. Oh my gosh. I see something else that might be of contention, but
oh no. What is it?
We kind of have a million of each material.
A million of each
A
material.
million.
Oh my
All right,
goodness.
not a million, but just shy. You know what I mean?
Just close.
Just shy.
Well, these are your main characters now. You don't have to play.
All right. Well,
Yep.
this is my avenue about playing Aetheric. Sorry,
My
everyone
goodness,
who's
the Godforge,
watching this from Aetheric.
Mirror Vithra Charm has 1,000 HP and 7 HP and 1,000 HP and
Oh
mana.
my gosh.
We're gonna
My
have some good
goodness.
battles today. What are your, well, I guess I shouldn't ask because that might, you might have secret strategies, but I can't wait to see what like classes you all go in. I feel
I'm
like
trying
Ken's
something
gonna
new.
represent the summoners.
Oh,
maybe.
actually, I was trying to get lower tier accessories, and they don't have them. They only have the tier 10 ones, so I have to be very
Yeah.
creative with.
Yeah, we'll have to be
with
creative.
that.
Only 10, yeah.
I was
The
also
only thing
planning on
about
decking out a
Summoner-
celestial weapon, but I don't think I could do that.
No.
Spirit car.
We
Oh
got
my
some weird
God.
rules here, yeah. Yeah, I'm thinking like you won't have Spirit Garm or like Bugani. Like, what are you gonna do as a summoner? You'll have to use
Dude.
Ancient Dragon, I guess. I don't know.
I could put
you
Ancient
don't have
Dragon and
Celestial
Spirit
classes.
Garm as a summon. Like that's
Yeah.
I can't do
Wait,
that.
tier 10 though is the book, the Spirit Garm.
Book, yeah, it's a
Book.
tier 10. Yeah.
You must have. You can do those. Those are pretty strong. Although
You could do the
still have a
book,
lot of
or well, thanks to the getting every ability, I can just click Summon Arisen Spirit Garm.
Oh, you have the summon. Okay, yeah. Okay. Wow.
Oh
Ooh,
yeah, I guess we have every skill, and that might include the event skills with
Mhm.
creator.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
Yeah.
We also have the ones that we definitely shouldn't be having.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm trying to make sure it's like mirrored my
Yeah.
summoner's abilities.
It's like it's
Yeah,
trying to be as legit as possible.
You all
Yeah.
know the game. You know kind of like what's fair and what's a little obscene. So I'll let discretion.
I'm totally being not obscene right now. Totally
Buy,
being
Like what? Like
completely
I look
normal.
at this from like, what is this? Leap Moth 2. Target every opponent in battle.
So that's a creator ability, and it'll
That's like,
just
wait
kill
a minute.
everyone. Yeah, that's a cheat. That's a cheat.
Oh yeah,
it's
light
like, wait-
motif too. Oh my god.
Yeah.
It's like, wait a minute, I can do Lion's Execution. That's not broken. It's like,
I have
like you were-
one question. So I'm
Yeah.
at Meropis. Where do I need
Yeah.
to go so I can teleport to the?
Yes. So if
Here,
you're
let me see if I'm over
still
there
watching
yet.
my stream,
Yes, I'm here.
Yep.
there's I know it's also samey and 8-bit, but at the like if you go down from the O in Monumental Guild or maybe the N, there's like a little offshoot of a dock.
Down by the water.
It's like a square
Oh, I
offshoot.
see. It says ferry when you
Yeah.
get there.
And when you get there, it'll be like travel to Meropis via the
Got
ferry.
it.
Yeah, I can just go
Cool.
backwards.
All right, I'm here. All
And
right,
can
I
you
went
say-
to the Monument of Ithra, and I'm like, why ain't I moving?
I think we're waiting. Ken, if you want to join the party too, I think everyone else is. in the
Yeah.
party.
Yeah, I could get in party.
Also.
I did send you a friend request.
Oh yeah, the inbox is in the top left now. There's a little.
There's a little change.
There it is.
Yeah, we've done some UI fixes with the launch of the Conqueror Guild. Always experimenting, and it's not always wins. We've been feeling that the last few weeks a little.
Hey, I'm liking the inbox changes so far. They've been
Yeah.
looking pretty nice.
Yeah, we're gonna redo the logo too, because I mean,
Wait, do we
even
do we
internally,
enter
we've talked about that bell not making any sense. Doesn't look like a bell too much. So.
do we enter the town or do we go somewhere else from once we're here?
So once you're here, come up to the left. You'll unlock the way vessel, the little way.
Yeah, I
vessel,
just
and there's a
unlocked the way
bridge across. You'll see if you go north even more.
Oh, I
across
see.
the
So you
bridge
go
is
you
where
go over the bridge. Okay.
Mm.
Yeah.
All right, now I'm here. Conqueror Guild Hall.
While I'm moving, I'm like looking at all the different.
you can
weird skills.
buy the Blades of Finesse with the Conqueror's crown chip
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah,
What?
see, that's gonna be
What?
because Conquerors is PvP focused. I know like the name Blades of Finesse ties to the guild Blades of Finesse, but we're like it just makes sense to have it as a reward here too, because it's still PvP and it's
And how do you get pets? How do you get a pet?
So the pets are gonna also be in the guild shop, and I believe they cost.
No, I mean just regular pets in general. Like if we already have pets.
You're gonna need pets. So you can go to your origin.
Most of us.
And build a bestiary.
two out of the three of us.
I feel that. I'm like pets. We have pets in this game. You mean my summons?
I have to talk to the NPCs. Oh no.
Yeah.
have to
So
talk
if
to
you
the
No.
rats, we're trying to like.
I'm stealing your rats.
Players get there.
Get in.
My rats.
Get in. We're fighting rats.
Oh, so then you have to defeat the bandits now as well.
You won't have to do bandits. No.
You don't have to do
After rats and Aetheric, you go directly to your origin town, and then you can build your bestiary and get your pets.
Our good friend Fannin. Oh, he has you build a shop now.
He does, yeah.
I saw someone fighting a rat just there.
That was me. Just on the hunt, you know.
You just gotta make sure the rat population's at bay, you know.
Yeah. We don't want the plague in Aetheric, you know. We're working really hard.
Exactly.
All right.
We've learned.
Now you go to build. Or
You go and
I'm
you
trying
talk
figure out
to the guy Gofannon right there in the.
Oh, that guy. Okay.
Yep.
I know this is off topic completely, but what do you play in 14?
I am a scholar main, have been since Heaven's Sword. I call it Heaven's Sword, not Heaven's
Since
Ward.
the realm were born, that's what I used to do. Then I went Gunbreaker.
Yeah, Gunbreaker is my tank, although I don't play tank too often.
Right.
I get a little stressed in raids and stuff. Honestly, DPS, I find them all the same, but Black Mage, I guess, would be the one I play often. I used to love Summoner until they reworked it. Now I think it's a little...
It's crazy.
Yeah. It's pretty now, like it's amazing, and it's really fluid, but I like dots. I like managing dots in video games, so...
Dots are awesome.
They really are. Yeah, I just actually resubscribed yesterday to start Dawn Trail. I was like taking a break, and I'm finally ready to jump back in. So
good. I want to get it back on. It takes so much time.
It's a time commitment, man, and work has been crazy. So yeah.
Don't have time for these MMOs lately. None of them.
No.
Hey, why do I need to play other MMOs when I'm playing Orna? It's
Orna right here, yeah.
Exactly.
I mean, I can't lie. I have been playing lots of Monster Hunter now recently. That's been getting my attention.
Now, like the GPS, yeah.
Yeah, the game, yeah.
I love Monster Hunter. I couldn't get to
This is actually my first one ever, my first
Okay.
ever Monster Hunter game. So it's like this is like the easy way to kind of enter is like kill
Ease
big
into it.
monsters, damage the parts,
Yeah. Carve them out, yeah. I love Monster Hunter. I cannot wait for Wilds. I don't know. That game is like, yeah, so good. I see your little sprite. The store is also unlocked if you want. There's only a set amount of sprites for sale at any given time, but if you want one of the legendaries, if you go purchase in the store, it's all free. Like you'll just get whatever you want from the rune shop in the beta.
We're saying no to adornments, yeah?
I think so. I think
'Cause
it's just
they're-
like much of a time commitment, you know, like it's like
And I'm guessing we won't have access to Celestial Tower pets.
Finally, I'll be
thinking
able
not
to buy
either,
the
yeah.
Champions pack.
Give me a chance.
I'm just like I want Themis. You know, Themis is pretty OP, or Oceanus. You know, Oceanus, so you'd be even more OP.
Oh,
If I had
Eos is
the
OP too, right?
I want
Oh,
those
sure, yeah,
little GBs
totally.
Yeah.
so badly.
Eos is OP too, surely.
Those GBs were drawn like when Towers came out. I was like, we need to have chibi pets, and we just couldn't like get them in. And it took like I think a year for them to come into the game. But it's all I want for my pets, and I don't have it in me to grind for them. I just don't. But I'll find it. I'll find it.
I have to kill a bunch of bosses before I'm able to take advantage of the speed bonus. So,
Yeah, so that's the other thing is that everyone's gonna have a different quest, I believe, and I think we
Wait,
should also
speed
just
bonus?
yeah,
is
and
the-
yeah, so they've
So if
swapped
you-
out discovery bonus in this game with a speed bonus, so that allows you to move faster.
Oh, well, so let me go.
Or did
No,
they swap
no.
out discovery?
93
I'm
bosses.
looking.
yeah, we
I'm
did.
looking.
Yeah,
I'm trying
there's no
to
luck.
find where the quest is. I'm like, where's the quest? How
Top
do I
left.
get to the quest?
Indeed.
Oh, it's on
Yes.
the
Main
inbox.
view, yeah.
Yeah.
Because
Today.
I'm used to seeing it on the. I can't.
It's up there
I'm just
in
sitting
regular
over here.
Orna too, I think. It's just
I'm
it's
just
in
sitting
multiple
over
I'm
here.
clicking on the inbox and it's not allowing me to click on it. Or do I have to go? I'm trying to figure out.
Did I add you to the party Kendra site? I don't think so.
No, I accepted the friend request, but that was it.
There we go. I got you in the party now.
Hi, friends.
Love the sprite as always. Love the sprite.
Gotta rock it.
When I see the people using the old Pearly sprite, I'm like, yes.
Oh, do we have access to the Patreon sprites?
It would seem, because how'd you get it, Kendra site? How'd
I've been.
Oh, it's because
I've
it's
been a
hooked up to
patron.
his email.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
There
the
you
go.
same
He's like-
email. Got you.
He's
Yeah.
like, I'm
So
a Patreon. I already.
That's
have
why
it
I was
already."
like, oh, I don't see it.
Take all my money.
Oh, you took out the Valor ones. I can't go.
Oh,
with,
I have to
can't go with
defeat
classic
bosses.
Conk.
Man, that's gonna be tough defeating bosses. I have to go to dungeons,
Well-
right, in order to do
Well,
that.
I wouldn't even worry about it if we're all moving slow and we all have the boss's quest. No one's gonna pop it randomly because sometimes it's literally like take 2 steps and you get the speed bonus for the day.
Right.
Mhm.
But I think we should all move at like snail pace, just to make it fair. If I could
I'm just
hack in
vibing out. I got 159k ward. I'm like, ooh.
as a summoner, that's huge.
It's
It is.
amazing.
That's my dream. Okay, so no further ado, we could just get started. Is everyone set in terms of build? Like, I don't know if
No,
we have
I'm
enough time
still.
to do
I need to get
I'm
my
still kind of
stuff right
figuring
now.
it out a little
that.
bit.
Figuring it out. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm ready and waiting.
perfect. Well, then we can just gab away while we wait.
I
And
need
then we'll
to
get
remember
started.
where all the way vessels are.
What would you, while we're here though, what would you prefer in terms of, because I'm sure like for your webcams, you're going to want it on your OBS. Well, not you, Conk, but Kevo. I don't know how you're recording or what your plan is. But I'm sure like you can't use your webcam here, but we can
No, it's because I had OBS opened up. I'm
Yeah.
recording it right now, and then it didn't. I'm like, why isn't the webcam showing? It's
Showing.
like it's not showing. I
Only
mean, like
one
you know,
source,
I can
right? Yeah.
always like kind of like just make a recording on top of it. I guess maybe if I had to.
You could. I
possibly.
would recommend what we do is we turn our cams off here. And then again, I don't want to dictate your content. We can all stay on a call and talk and have like a social element, competitive, that type of thing. Or we can go off on our own and make like, hey audience, this is the Conqueror, whatever you're gonna do, right? Like your own vibe of it.
Right.
I don't want to dictate that, but if we are staying as a group, it's obviously like everyone's gonna want to have to decide that together. Or if we want to do like 5 minutes of talking together and then branch off, or if you want to do the whole thing together and then record over the weekend, like your own how-to or explanation.
I'm
This is
guessing-
where I'm
I'm guessing
leaving up
we're-
to you guys. Like,
I'm guessing we're not allowed to use like miasma 2 or miasma 3, just like basic.
No,
miasma.
probably just the ones that we're allowed to use.
Just
Not the
ones,
illegal
you
ones.
know.
It's like, wait a minute, this looks pretty cool. It's like I don't want to take it like put on spells, and it's like you're disqualified. You're using the spell you're not supposed to use.
If you
Let me
have
see
to
how much this
ask, you
does.
know, yeah.
Oh.
If you have to ask, I think you know.
Yeah.
I just want to play with the toys.
Yeah.
I just put Leitmotif 2 on my world build and smacked a thing for millions
Oh
just
my goodness.
with little investment. It's kind
It's
of
so
hilarious.
busted. Well, you have you have these characters now forever. So whenever the
Right.
beta is open, you can go and play however you like. But for the next 30 minutes, let's try and be gentlemen. And-
Right.
Yep, I just copied the build that I have currently that I have in Orna, so
You're
just like
set.
I would if I picked up Orna.
I'm just
I love
letting
that.
everyone who I'm just recording the entire thing, and I might upload the unedited version as well. But like for anyone
Sweet.
watching this, don't bug me too much about getting all the values and stuff from this, because
It's like let us enjoy it while we can. It's like, come on.
oh, we'll have it forever, I think. But it's like, don't
Yeah,
help me
yeah,
for
yeah.
too
You'll
much.
have this forever now.
I'll
These
get around to it
characters-
when I get around to it.
Yeah.
There you go. We get to learn about the hidden forbidden skills, like all of the offhand skills. Oh, we get to use throw gold for the first time.
Throw gold.
Let's go.
Just everyone's like, okay, let's see how much gold we can throw at them.
All right, guys. How broken is throw gold? Oh, that crits! I didn't know it crit. That's pretty cool. That's pretty reasonable damage too.
Now I'm pretty sad that I don't have any of these toys to play with. You're all like having fun right now. Like, I got
Just
the
say,
basic ones.
hey, Omnis needed this, and his email just happens to be exactly yours. Whoops.
Pearly at no, yeah.
Whoops. Yeah, I'm sure everyone would love something to mess around with this, but I feel like that would be a little
that-
much.
Yeah.
Let's see all the hidden earth spells. Let's see what we got. Tremor 7, finally.
We've always wanted. There seems to be areas with like higher densities of settlements, so it's gonna be fun to see you all
All right,
find your little like loot.
I think I'm ready now. So
Well, now
you're
that you
saying we have
said
to go
that-
to we have to go to the map and then like click on all the points to go to. Kind of
so
whenever we're ready to start.
You're
Or do
gonna
you-
find them as you travel along. I think we should all warp to the Conqueror's Guild to start this off, and kind of have a foot race from there, and you can just travel across the world. It's again, if I just to repeat because I know it's a little confusing, but across the world map, the towns with like larger font, so Monument Guild, Sudan, Avalon, Merkham, Lowton, all of these towns with larger font are going to be where the actual settlements are, including resting place. So that's kind of what can guide you through the world. And as you go, you can kind of find the way vessels too. That'll help you get back and forth as you're competing for these settlements. I will wait till I see who's this. Kendra The sprite has not updated, which makes me sad.
Are we in specifically the Conqueror's Guild area over here?
Yeah. We're up
Alright,
in the
cool.
corner.
I was just chilling at Inaugura. I'm actually in. Should I be outside?
Yeah. Come on out of the actual instanced area.
Gotcha. Oops.
Okay, let me head over there. Because I'm back over there.
Oh yeah, I don't know if you guys know about this, but you can turn on a joystick.
Yeah, I did see that was an option available.
You can,
It's off the joystick, so if you prefer that, you can do. It's inverted map. Oh, that's just how you scroll.
like
on the
how you
map.
drag the how you drag
Yeah.
the map. Yeah.
Got it. I'm turning that back off. All right. Yep. I'm chilling outside the Conqueror's Guild right now.
Amazing.
All the people that main the class I'm playing right now are probably fuming at my build.
I think I'm
That's fine.
outside as well.
Doom.
Mine will be when they see mine too. On top
Are
of
you,
oh my
are you
God,
competing Pearly with
summoner,
your dagger and your leather jacket and your level 250 thief?
Yes, I will be competing.
Watch out! Watch out! He's the real threat here.
Just the leather jacket. That's all we need. I really love.
Oh,
these
there's an
Dragon
interesting
Hunter
skill.
fights.
On the recording we get to see that, but where's the one that I'm trying to look for? There it is. As I realize this might be useful, right? All right.
So I will say though, there is a minute, I think, cooldown on the Conquerors. I said there was 0 on further inspection. Looks like there is a minute. So if we're all starting in the same area, maybe that will be.
Oh, it's like we can't
Whoever clicks it
challenge
first,
it.
right?
It's okay,
Yeah.
guys. I'll take my
minute.
leave. Ladies first. I'm kidding.
I guess that can be part of the competition, right? Like you see the cooldown, you just book it. Like I'm getting out of here. But if you do want to start somewhere else, I will.
Do you get like notifications whenever an area is taken?
You do in Orna. I do believe you will in this because we're in the same splice.
We will find out.
Something I'm gonna be able to confirm until we're in on this. Yeah, this is honestly like I just got Aetheric this week as well. It was only Orna for the betas for a while, so I've been playing mostly on Orna. But it's going to be pretty cool. I hope it makes the world feel a little more MMO-y and alive than Aetheric. So.
Yeah, I mean, I like the map of Aetheric as is. I like how you have to kind of backtrack through different places to go and see them.
Yeah, I found in the leveling journey, you find like a little loop in each zone that like becomes like a thing, and even integrate like memory hunting into it. And I don't know, I had so much fun. I've leveled 2 characters in Aetheric, not to 250. I always end around 225, 230. But
I heard you level up pretty quickly in there because the bosses don't have the EXP cut that you'd normally have when fighting world bosses, and they infinitely respawn.
Exactly. You can just like do it. I live downtown, so I'm never in a car, right? Like passenger play in Orna is not possible for me, so my leveling's pretty slow. I don't do too much wave vessaling either. I just kind of do the dungeons I have and call it a day. But in Aetheric, it was like you can just power level through the whole darn game.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Shall we start things off, fellas? Are we recording together? Voice at least? We can turn our cameras off because we're going to need it on OBS, but voices.
I might at least deafen to talk my strat with people.
Maybe that's how we do it, is we do a bit, like, do your own, like, explanatory stuff first, and then we'll regroup at the end for, like, maybe a little... you're recording, so I can't say, you know, S-word talking because, you know, PR speak, but but we can, you know, what's the word? Sass each other, for lack of a better term.
Talk trash.
Talk trash. That's it. Trash talk.
Trash talk. Yep.
At the end. So I'll leave you be. If you do need to pull me in for any questions, or if you just want to have like a back and forth in your video at a certain point, ping me on Discord. I'll be right in to whoever needs me. If I'm with someone at the time, I'll just say like, hey, I'll be there in a few minutes, and that's how we'll do it. I wish you all the luck.
Gotcha. Godspeed, everyone.
Godspeed.
All right. We'll see you guys.
All right. Take care, y'all.
You're going down.
We'll see about that.
I don't know about that.
All right, guys. I muted. Stop this music here. Hey guys, we're trying out the Conqueror's Guild today. We're working together with our good friends, Kevo and Kentricite, and we're going to get a chance to mess around with this. We're in Discord call with all of them right now. We're also in party with all of them right now, as well as Pearly, and we're going to get to try this out in Aetheric. So how you can try this out is you go and visit the Conqueror's Guild here across this little bridge in Inagaro in Aetheric. In Orna, you will have to build the Conqueror's Guild building and enable it from there. But here, you'll see every single important area will have a crown on it, and once you tap on it, you'll see the Conqueror's Guild. You can see Kendra has already taken this, and we'll have to come back in a minute to take this. The cooldowns have been lowered for this, just to make it a little bit easier to record all this, but there are 5 different what we call crowns, and all of these will be things that you can fight various tiers for. If you tier up outside of a tier, for example, if you hit 4-star or tier 4, you'll be fighting in this crown. And for all the ones below it, you'll be using these things called other souls. And other souls are basically just baseline characters. You can set their appearances as so. You can pick their skills. That'll be based off of all of the ones that you can unlock at this point. There's a couple extra there that shouldn't be there. But you can also pick a follower if I had one. And then you can also pick equipment if I had that. And those can be used to represent them. As you can see, we don't have any accessories. We don't have any amities. We don't have any classes or specializations as well. But we do have infinite mana. So use those builds for what you will. These will be tier 3, 5, 7, and 9 respectively. And the highest tier owner of a settlement here will get to pick the chance, the reward that they get here. So we have item chance, material pile, and proof of crownship. These 3 options will be different based off of the settlement that you are currently taking over. Let's give it a go. Let's see if we have Kendra here. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to hit him with verse 4, and hopefully he falls over. He has 110,000 ward. All right. We might not be able to. So what I'm going to try. If I hit it too. All right. He's really low on HP. So you can see, just like territories in Orna before, the HP carries over as you go to the next area. So let's use this opportunity to go on over here. For in terms of build, I have a really botched Beowulf Ariga build. Really kind of not very good. We have a bonus in crit here, a little bit more investment in that. And yeah, we were given 200% Godforged versions of every single tier 10 item. Here's Bard. And with those, we were tasked to make builds. So a lot of these are a little shoddy, but we'll take them anyway. So as you can see here, now I am owning the town of Inagaro. If I go down here, I could pick between these 3, which are different than the other 3 over there at the Conqueror's Guild. So I can add a 3% chance that the settlement will give me a shrine when I collect my rewards, a gold pile, or material pile. Let's actually swap that over to material pile, and we're going to go and check it out just a little bit. We have like a 30-minute time period here, and Pearly will stop us here, but I reckon I could take some time to inform you guys. This is the Conqueror's Guild Hall. It will look like this whenever you build this in Orna as well, though it will prompt you with something a little bit different to convert some of your territories.
All right, so my first question is that are we actually starting the battles now, or were we just going to do our recordings and then start from there?
And there's Kevo.
Sorry.
I'm just going to hop on Deafen, so that's not part of the recording, but I'm battling right now. So we're going to keep going. You have our guild rewards here. There are 2 different types of rewards here. You get proofs of crownship as well as proofs of conquering. As you can see, when I took that village of Inagaro over there, I got a proof of conquering, and you can get proofs of crownship by claiming these guys. So you can amass both of these by partaking in both of the different aspects here. You can collect the rewards for all of your areas by going to this guild hall and hitting this collect rewards thing. You can do that once every 23 hours. As you can see with me doing it right now, it's a little bugged, but you can see the cooldown is 23 hours, just like every other collection here. Here you'll also have access to edit your other souls as well, as you can do this in every other area that you own. And ramparts are things that you can use to change up how these things work. So we have great fortification, upkeep, and material equalization. We'll have some other things as we go on, but one of the more notable ones is this one, which disables all ascension levels. So if you have an ascension level 110 or something like that, you can use a little bit of proofs of conquering to level that playing field and make that easier for you to take on. We also have these things which help with HP decay over time. In the real world, these guys will take over your area, and your space will be taken over. Over time, these will take over your space, and you could use that to revisit some territories that you previously hadn't. So here in Aetheric, it's a little bit different. There are going to be different types of, Pearly called it slices, and these slices are basically copies of the Orna land that you can fight in. So not everyone's going to be in the same slice. This is just to make sure that everything isn't being contested every single minute. But you can go around and capture these territories without fear that other people are contesting them. So I'm actually going to be doing a little bit of quick moving here. Can kind of reach this one from over here, and I'm going to be using that to my advantage to try and take as many of these territories as possible. Like I said as before, I'm running a kind of crappy Beowulf Auriga build here with Verse, just to do a little bit of extra damage. My resources are limited. My skill with Beowulf Auriga is also limited, so, take what I say with a grain of salt. I'm heading on over here to Lowton, and we're going to see if we can grab it out here. Looks like Bard already has this as well. If we can put him to sleep, that would be nice. Cool. And now I can just kind of chill. Well, hopefully my pet gets the job done. As you can see, he's working with a different... oh boy. As you can see, he's working with a different type of pet here. We'll get to that in a little bit. But, as you can see, we took it. And now we can pick Florin's Ornzer materials, just as before. I'm actually going to go over here. There's a town over here called Svarga. We're going to travel there, and we're going to take that as well. We're going to try and take as many of these as possible. They're going to be going around and taking all these spaces, and you can kind of see here they're being taken back. Maybe? I think Bard is contesting them right now, so yeah, we have a quick rivalry as well. So we'll get to fight against these guys. I'm just kind of tapping this. I remember how quickly that Beowulf has really bad dexterity, but we make those. So I'm going to make the trek over to Vinland. It'd be crazy if he already took back Lowton. That might have been a bug, but we're just going to check Lowton. No, we still own it. I think the notifications are a little bugged. We still have access to these guys. It's just a little weird. But we're going to go back around. We were given slow speed, so we get some time to figure some of this out. You can see my build is horrible. Let's see if we can emphasize a little bit more pet act. Have anything that'll allow us to do that. We have a couple more fake chimera things. Oh, there we go. Accuracy, perfect. I'm not worrying about ward as much, but that would be nice to fight. Oh, here's Kend. Oh, alright. So his summoners are already hitting me hard. I'm gonna try and put them to sleep, but it seems like my dog is making that difficult. Oh, we won anyway. Cool. Took it. So let's keep going. There is an area over here, Lutheran, but there's also a way vessel somewhere around here. There it is. So I'm going to travel here first tactically, so it's easier for me to get back to it. Because the teleportation here is instant, it'll allow me to come back and to contest areas that I've lost by just teleporting straight back to them. That might be adjusted later. But since the cooldowns are 1 minute, it's going to be a lot easier for me to go around and match them. So in the meantime, I'm going to smack some bosses with Leitmotif. It's a totally not broken skill. In the meantime, we can fight over here in Loten. I don't know if these guys are immune to sleep or if it's just I'm having a bad time hitting them. But, alright, the Hydra can't be put to sleep. I'll keep that in mind. We already took that, so let's head on over to Jotunheim, and I'm going to head over to this wave vessel right here. We haven't activated our wave vessel, so we have to do this as we're going. And yeah. But this will allow you guys to get a little bit more PvP action going on apart from Arena and the Blades of Finesse. Something that takes your Ascension levels into account a little bit more. Something that gives Aetheric a little bit more of a PvP MMO-y feel. So, obviously to keep in mind, this is a closed beta right now. It'll soon become a private beta. But in the meantime, just keep in mind that none of this stuff is fully permanent. So if there's something here that you don't like, there's always time for this to be changed. Do feel free to voice your, suggestions and feedback in the comments, as well as anywhere that Northern Forge can see it, and they will definitely at least try and take it into consideration, I believe. I'm gonna see if I can squeeze over here and reach it. I can. Kendra say has it here too. Cool, we managed to get him to sleep. Really, our only problem here is this Hydra. So if we're able to live the Hydra, then we're chilling. Alright, let's find a way over to Lioness. I need to find where the wave vessel is. Somewhere around here. I think it's up here. But we're just gonna go around and take all of these guys. It's like Kedgersight's coming around and taking different... This might just be me taking things. This might just be a bug. But we'll see. I'm gonna undeafen. And now we can hear anyone that talks as well. So if Curly needs to come out and tell us anything, that would be a wonderful time. I think I'll upload an unedited version of all of this up on YouTube, as well as the edited version that I'm trying to make here. So hopefully you'll see this with some, strain of edit. I don't know how good I am at editing, but we'll figure it out as we go. But we could have taken a detour down this way. Down like around this way. Down like around like that. And then we would have swept by New Lioness there. Fortunately, we don't have that opportunity, but this will allow us to at least get back here a little bit quicker. Here's Old Lioness. I don't think we can take it. But it's here. There's Lion's Gate. Oh, I don't have a spec. That'll kind of help. I'm sure everyone was screaming that already. I don't have a spec. Fell victim to one of the classic blunders. So let's go ahead and grab it. Let's just grab Classic Tamer for now. We have the Orns to swap. We are not exactly lacking in the Orn department with 100 billion. But we're going to take advantage of this area and take it down. I'm sure with Tamer, it'll make dealing with our enemies just a little bit easier. Let's see, we're already dealing some solid damage. And he's dead. Having higher act rate will definitely help us out a little bit. And in fact, I'm going to travel back on over to Loten here. And we're going to see if anyone's taken this. Because we don't get any notifications if someone's taken it, we don't know whether or not it's actually being captured. So I'm going to take these opportunities to revisit these guys often. And, hopefully this will be a little bit easier. So Kendra sight's really low. Apparently. That might have been a bug. Oh, that's why we ward at the start of our turn. I'm going to take this portal back over here to Athantia. I'm going to go ahead and try and steal Athantia as well. In this little mini game here, wave vessels are huge. They're hugely important in making sure we're able to capture as many of these territories as possible. Here's Athantia, and I think... Ooh, someone was already trying to fight him. So I think we can chill here for another 20 seconds. while we attempt to get this down. You guys can see everyone's builds here. Kendra's Heights running a Grand Summoner Riga. Kevo is running a Realm Shifter Dorado. And it seems like Kendra's Sight also forgot to grab a spec. So I'm not the only one. I promise I know how to play this game. Anyway, let's see how we work. Okay, so we ward first turn here. That's our play. We sleep the dragon. We kind of tank that build, and then we sleep him, and we got it. All right, cool. Onwards and upwards over to, let's head over to the Proving Grounds. We can head on over to Blades Landing over here, where the Blades of Finesse are, and we can go ahead and try and take that as well. My goal now is to take Avalon and come around to that area. Perfect. Oh, Kevo has it. Let's see how we fare against Kevo. Oh, he's smart. He has stuff that gives stun immune, which is really helpful for him. I'm going to keep trying to stun him, but I don't think I'm able to. Hey, is he using Wisp's heal? Hey, that's not cool. We got him anyway. Just sheer power. All right. Onwards over to Avalon here. I'm actually going to stop right here. Because you can see the crown from really close. It's easier for us to just kind of whiz on by and make our way over to the next area. So we don't need to walk all the way over there. We just need to walk close enough to interact with the little crown at the top there, and I can see it. There it is. All right. Hopefully I can use this opportunity to... Oh, he's frozen. Now's a great time. He can't be stunned, so I'm just going to default to using Verse again, and down he goes. Beautiful. As you can see here, Ascensions are kind of turned off, so there's not really much power in a lot of our moves. We're only doing a couple thousand, but this is enough to turn over the tides of battle, I think, in some cases. I don't know if my territory is being taken pretty slowly, but I haven't noticed any differences. I think they're all trying to plan if they're going around and taking everything bit by bit, and I think I'm just a step ahead. Which will turn around and bite me in the butt later. But until then, I'm coming around and taking everyone first of all. We'll see what happens here. He does get the ability to... Oh man, I keep missing him. There we go. Ow, that hurt. Alright, I think there's a wave vessel over here. I could be mistaken, but I could have sworn there was one. Aha! There it is. Bingo. I'd already activated a couple on my way down over here to the wilds, just right where the ferry is to go to Sedan. Not Sedan, through Sedan over to Inaguro. So if we trigger this wave vessel, I feel like we'll have the ability to see a lot of the different areas really quickly. Meropis won't be a spot, but this Monumental Guild will, and I think if we continue this trail, we might be ahead. I think with this low ascension level as well, that it will be difficult for people on defense, but it'll be really strong for everyone on offense, just because everyone's going with an offensive build right now. Let me see if anyone's taken Forgotten Isle. It's kind of hidden back, so I doubt that'll happen. But, you know, it's good to try. Let's try Balor. No one's taken Balor yet. I do kind of want to go down here to Merkheim, though that's kind of out of the way. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep on traveling over to these guys that are really close to wave vessels and contest those instead. No one's taken that yet. Let's head on back down to Lowton. Did I grab Svarga? I think I did. No one's taken Svarga yet. Let's just warp there. I'm getting a 15-minute remain here, so hopefully we get the opportunity to mess around and travel everywhere. Yeah, these are all the areas that I took, I guess. Yeah, I still have it. Okay. It makes me feel like we're not all linked right now, which is a little confusing. But hey, I will take what we can get. We haven't gone over to the area up here with the Titan Workshop, but there's only one thing there, and I don't necessarily want to go down and challenge it. So I think this is about just going the loop of going back and forth to Inaguro, Conqueror's Guild, making sure I have all of these guys down pat. And this is just, we'll see what we got here. Here, Kendersite took this one again. So we'll do the same loop and rotation that we've had before. We're going to put this guy to sleep. We're going to put this guy to sleep. We're just going to weather the storm with this guy. All right, cool. We can stun him too. That's big. That's huge. All right. I'm going to work back down to Athantia. And we're everywhere. We're everywhere all at once. Just being such a short distance between these guys. We're doing a little competition. And we're doing pretty good. Okay. I don't think anyone right now is going to be traveling all the way down to the fishing hut, so I have an opportunity to go down there, but I want to make sure I go down there quickly. The fishing hut is quite a ways away, meaning once someone goes there, it'll take a while to go back. So I think my plan here is I'm going to warp here first. I'm going to try and get fishing hut. The quicker I get fishing hut, the less people are going to probably head over there and take it. That's just my thought process. Since no one is really taking our territories right now, or they probably are, they're just a little behind, I could take this opportunity, nab an extra one that I don't think anyone's going to contest. Or if they are there right now. Ooh, wait, hold on. Can I reach it from before? Can I reach it from right here? Can I stop right there and see it from right there? That's hugely important if so. If we can see it and we can take it, that's big. That saves us so much travel. We can. Oh my gosh, it's right there. This is huge. Yeah, you can tell no one's had it yet. Fell asleep. Well, we can just verse you to death. Oh, we have it. All right, let's keep moving, shall we? There is a way vessel, I think, over here-ish. But I don't think anyone's coming back here. So I'm going to continue back over here to the Blades area. We'll see if anyone's taking this back. Kevo fought over it earlier. Kentrosite just was here. Okay, that means he's been around. I'm going to head back to Lithrin. And we're going to go like right there-ish. So we can nab it back. I'm going to continue this loop. We're going to go back down to Balor, go back down to that forgotten area. Just try and challenge everything. I want to be in range of everything here. Yep, there's Kentrosite. Cool. Coming back, take it. Summoners on offense are amazingly good, just because it's easy for their summons to target one thing than it is for me as an AI to target multiple things. So now that I've waited about a minute, we're going to head back to Blades. We're going to nab it back, and we're just going to kind of trail behind him. See if we can follow his movements so he never really holds a lot of an area. So it looks like it's maybe 2 minutes instead of 1 minute. So we have a bit of an extra amount of time here. Let's warp over here and see if I can't see if someone has gotten Sedan yet. Oh, we're just out of reach. We're just out of reach. Oh, we're just out of reach. All right. I didn't expect us to be that not very close. So we're going to have to take the long way around here. Hopefully, with this range as well, we'll be able to reach down and snag the Monument Guild as well. That's hiding down there. That's hiding like right here. So if we manage to get here, yeah, we might be able to see it. Okay, I don't see anything over here with these individual monuments. We're kind of like slinking behind these mountains here. Perfect. Perfect. No one's taken this yet. Huge. Huge. Oh, this guy's really tanky. That's the unfortunate part. All right, we got a lot of Pierce. We managed to get it. I think now the time has passed where we can go and nab blades again. I think the important way is just to be behind everyone else. Oh. Is Kevo trying this a couple times? Is that why the cooldown's so low? Huh. Maybe. So maybe we know where both of them are. So let's see here. Let's just double check to make sure these guys down in this corner are still mine. And we'll take a look. Okay. These guns are still good. Now might be a good time to go over to Merkheim. Just because it's so easy to miss it. I do have a portal over here. Let's go up to Nothrin and get there. To the settlement over here. This one's a little bit easier, and it's on our way kind of to Merkheim. We'll grab this. We'll grab the way vessel over at Merkheim. And we'll move on. Okay, I think that's this summoner. Or I think that's that summon. Well, we're going to put everything to sleep. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Great. All right, let's see if we can head on over. We're definitely not going to be able to reach Merkheim from there, but we're going to go all the way back down here. See if we can get it. I feel like we have a good chance here. We have a lot of territories right now. It's going to be a little bit difficult for them to come back and get all of them. We'll see. We'll get to see. I think adding that spec definitely helped me out a little bit. We're not getting any notifications when things are being taken, though, unfortunately. We're getting kind of the opposite. So we'll report that when we're done here. But that's kind of to our benefit. And to our detriment, because now we can't tell whenever they take some of our territories. Like challenging the ones where it's easier for us to reach is going to be pivotal for us to make sure that, you know, we can get, you know, the ones that the ones that are heavily contested. If we're able to maintain them once it's all over, then we're good. We have about, I think it's getting towards 5 minutes here. So I can reach it just there. Oh, we have huge damage right now. I'm going to try and go for it. Oh, I'm blighted. Oh, I'm blighted. No. Okay, I couldn't get it. We're still going to get this wave vessel while we're out here, though. We're going to use this opportunity. Let's not let this go to waste. All right, let's keep doing this loop. I'm going to come back over here to the Proving Grounds, and we're going to try Blades again. We'll see if whoever's there is now gone, and we can take it. But I think there was a little bit of cooldown fighting here. All right, Kendrasite still has it. I think there's huge emphasis on getting this dragon asleep. Oh, and I can't get it asleep. All right, that's unfortunate. Let's head towards Avalon here and do the same thing. Summoning is big on this right now, and that kind of emphasizes Aetheric's prominence with the summoner class and the Beowulf class. I'm not helping any situation here, but if you guys want to try this out, the public beta for this will be live later today. From the day that you're seeing this recording, it will be alive later that day. So he's summoning right now. I'm going to try and get him asleep. Cool. Perfect. Awesome. All right, this wave vessel doesn't really do anything for me. I don't think I can double check Sedan right now, but I'm just going to go back, check Forgotten Isle. No one's taken that yet. Go to Balor, go check that. Kendrasite took it. Aha. Both of these guys are a bit unfamiliar with the Aetheric map, so knowing where to go is definitely pivotal here. Oh, great. All right, I think I need to... Yep, all right, cool, we got it. So I think half of what they're doing is exploring, and half of what they're doing is taking territory. So we have a little bit of the upper hand here, knowing where everything is, or just about where everything is. And so we're gonna head over to Svarga. Just being in this area allows us to get Northern Settlement, Svarga. Oh, we need to get resting place. We haven't gotten resting place. Let's pivot. Let's pivot and get resting place here. 5 minutes remain. Or he sent that a minute ago, so 4 minutes remain. And hopefully we can nab this. I think Kendrasite probably has it. Oh, he was here. He was just here. He doesn't have that one. Okay. So we still have time. Let's head on up to Vinland. We might be catching him in the process, moving north up here to Vinland. And if we can like stymie this movement or like kind of capture things back as he's going, that'll be really easy for us to take care of. There is still this area over here with Demeter's Rest that I don't think anyone's really gone for. Might be able to reach it from here though. Oh, yeah, it's out of reach. Unfortunate. Oh, if you tap on these guys, they restore your settlement HP. Okay, that's pretty helpful. Let's head back over to Lithrin. We'll grab that, and then we'll head on over to Jotunheim. We're just gonna keep doing this loop. And looks like Kendrasite took it again. So let's nab it back. Maybe. Oh, perfect. He moved twice. That's huge. That's huge for us. With the Beowulf or Riga passive, the pet has a chance to act twice, allowing us to secure 2 solid nukes on him. And unfortunately, he passed away swiftly. Unfortunately for him. We're doing fine. We're going to try and check out New Lioness. Looked like Jotunheim wasn't really taken. And we're just going to make sure we have our wraps on everything. No. Give me my camera back. All right, cool. Let's head on over back to the Conqueror's Guild, as well as Inaguro, and make sure that we have everything over here. And it looks like we don't. So this is big. Oh, I'm stunned. Oh, but we got the sleep. He's summoning. All right, we put him to sleep. That's good. Good. Grab Conqueror's Guild. Time is, of course, of the essence here. I don't even know how this is being scored, I'll be honest. So this could be entirely based off of how much we own at the end, how much we took. It could be based off of anything, really. I don't know. But I think we're going strong with these guys no matter what. We at least have strong contention. So obviously, you can partake in this too, but just in a slower fashion. Once this all happens. But in the meantime here, I'm just going to keep on fighting this with no commentary. So Pearly will seamlessly transition back into all of this, and you guys will get to hear us all react to the ending of all this. So I'll stay silent for the next minute or so. I lied. I kind of want this. Give me. Okay, cool. Let's get Ballard. Let's do all the quick ones. Let's make sure we have all the quick ones. Oh, yes. Perfect. Okay. I think we have a ton of them. All right. Get back in.
All right.
Hello, hello.
Good.
Jeez, man.
Hello. How did that go?
That was fun.
That was a lot of movement.
that was a lot of learning. Lots of learning.
On the fly, right,
Lots of
Kevo?
learning,
Yeah.
yes.
Aetheric certainly has its intricacies for sure.
I think we all noticed
Does.
a bug too as we were going through it.
Oh
I'm
yeah.
sure everyone.
What,
Yeah. So you get a notification whenever you take a territory from someone saying they took it from you.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Okay. We'll put that in the log. Yeah.
So it's kind
I
of
kept
like
seeing that. Good.
I was like, man, everyone's taking back the territory I took from them really quickly. Jeez.
Yeah, like, why is it so instant? What am I doing wrong?
But no, like honestly, for like the first part of it, I was really just like following Ken Dreister around, just taking his territory. Because there's like I was going in like a circle kind of thing. Because like I'm like, how do I navigate from it? Like I'm sorry, Ken Dreister, I'm not sorry at the same time.
The Price is Right
I think
rules
it's-
when you
I
like
noticed-
on over or whatever. Yeah.
I noticed a lot of mine weren't being contested, so I went out to the far reaches to try and grab
actually
some.
did try and challenge you a good amount, and I learned how to. I really had to adapt my build. I couldn't use the same build versus Ken Dreister I used against you. I'm like, okay, I actually have to use Golem's Fortitude and Barrier 2 actually versus this guy. I can't just spam Guarding Strikes 4 and then rely on me that they can win that way. And I was
I
like,
ended up
and
fighting
and-
Kevo or Kendrasite pretty much the entire time. I don't think I don't think I killed
yeah, because like
you,
I
Kevo,
was
more
probably
than 3
I was pretty
times.
much just like chilling like just like the one part of the map, and y'all are like all over the place zigzagging and stuff like that. So it's
I
like,
went to Baylor to a northern place, all the way over here.
You missed a spot.
Yeah, I did.
So I'm pretty sure I probably didn't win just because it's bored in more areas. But you know, I'll be happy if I get second place. Maybe I'm probably definitely not gonna get first place probably, but we'll see how it goes.
I
Well,
definitely
no,
think no one got Titan's Workshop.
Nope.
Probably no, I haven't definitely.
No.
I don't even know where that is.
And
I
then none
went
of
up
us
to
went
check it
there.
out. I went up to check it out. Yeah, there's someone else on the beta. Yeah, okay. I was
Yeah,
like,
and
who's
same
gonna
with
go up there? It's such a time
Demeter's
sink
Rest. I
to
don't
go
think
up
anyone
there.
got that one either.
No.
I don't even know how you get to Titan Workshop.
I did actually think about interrupting because for those who haven't got that far in Aetheric, midway to say, hey, by the way, you can get up there. But I checked up there and no one had gone. So I was like,
Yeah.
okay, we're good. I was going to interrupt everyone. Okay, now we're going to do the very high-tech tabulation method of me walking through
Oh,
the
beautiful.
entire world. Is it?
Pencils,
I
pencils
realized-
down, everyone. Pencils,
Pencils down. That's right.
Pencils down.
Okay,
Hands
everyone,
up.
hands up, hands up. We need to see your hands. No.
Okay, hold on.
Because like
let
I
me
was literally like racing to go to Avalon before it was over. I'm like, can I get it? It's like there's like 30 seconds left. I'm like, no, I didn't make it. He's like, stop. I'm like, all right.
I will
Alright, hold
say
on, I got
Silver Conch
this.
is
Give me a sec.
really has demolished this world.
Yeah. I went
I
to a
did
lot of
face
places.
one other person. I did face one other random person that was in here. That wasn't Kendrister Kong. So it's like, okay, cool. At least there is someone else here that was not one of them that was in the beta.
There you go.
That's
Come
just nice.
Monday, there's going to be lots of people fighting over your spots. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I did notice something though when I was going to taking the things.
Here we go.
You could select like the 9,
My hands
the
are up.
8-star, the
My hands are up.
like the 8-star, the 6, the 4.
Yeah.
So you have to be that star to compete for that crown, for that star.
Yeah. So as you're leveling, you'll be at like those different points. Your own character will be within those certain thresholds. Once
Yeah.
you out level a threshold, then you have to send your other souls, which are those NPCs that you customize with old gear and spells. But that gear and those spells and those followers are all locked within the tier of that competition, so that you can't like take your tier 11 character and go beat up like a new player in a lower tier, but you can still compete.
I see.
And it looks like for those watching from different POVs, they don't have accessory slots, they don't have amenities, they don't have class passives, spec passives.
They do not.
I don't even think they have a mana bar.
Intentional. It's intentional. Oh, they should have a mana bar, but it's intentional in a way that with kitted out level 10 gear, a tier 11 player still has a really good shot with their other soul against like a newer player. You have game knowledge on your side too, right? That helps a lot. We're hoping that by taking some of those aspects out of the other souls, that there's a little bit of an equalizing effect. You can still earn it if you fight hard with your NPC. It's just we want new players to be able to engage with this and not just go through the same thing that the old territory control system had, which was like new players just saw it and said, well, this is never something I'll engage with. So a little intentional, but good catch on that. Yeah.
I like this a lot.
Yeah. And
I like
in
the
your
Aetherix spin on this.
it's interesting. I was so throughout the development process, I was so excited to see how it would pan out in this game, and I'm pretty pleased with it. Now in Orna, it was certainly like this was developed for Orna as like there's always these features sometimes are like more focused on one game versus the other, right? Like Adventurers Guild is still Aetheric exclusive. But I think it fits just great in this and adds to the live world feel of it.
Yeah.
Definitely. I like being able to revisit places that you probably wouldn't have visited ever again once you complete the things that you need there, like NPC quests, story quests.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like I'm definitely looking forward to taking as many settlements as I can because I'm really interested in the materials. Being an Ascension level enjoyer myself, I'm like, okay, yes, I would like all the materials, please.
And they're pretty generous from what we've seen so far. Now nothing's super, finalized. It's not all, but as it stands, we wanted to make it like worth the investment to trade over to the new system versus the old system, because you also can stay in a hot. We really we know how hard people have worked for their current territories, and we want to like respect that. So we made a system where you can completely stay in the old system. You can be in both, compete in both. You just have to forego the rewards from the old system, but the rewards in the new system are just a lot better overall. Or you can just completely transfer over to the new system, and that's specific to Orna, obviously. In Aetheric, it's never been in the game, so this will be a brand new feature.
How many players does it say I've defeated? Because I think that would be
I am
20.
wondering that too, if it counts. Well, this is a new character, so that, oh my goodness.
I guess it
Why don't we
does
just
count,
let's
maybe.
just do it that way.
Well, okay,
Mine
so
says 19.
that deals with ones that you have taken but you don't own currently.
Right, and the competition is more on
it's up to you. Like it depends. I don't even know how scoring was happening.
I was so I'm gonna be fully transparent. I was very excited to use the leaderboard feature on this, like go in there and see. And then I went in there while you were all competing, and it said leaderboard updates once per day. So I'm like, well, we have to have a definitive answer today. So I went and unlocked all the way vessels so I could teleport and tabulate here.
Yeah, I was unlocking way vessels as I was going too. I
That's
noticed
what I was
that.
doing.
Yeah, some
I wasn't
very
unlocking wave
competitive.
vessels. I forgot or didn't know I unlocked the wave vessels. I was just like manually just walking, and that would have saved a whole bunch of time to be like, okay, let me just teleport over here to save me having to walk 5 minutes to go, or a couple minutes to go over here. So it's like I can see the value and
It was
the wave
huge.
vessels open
I do stuff like this where I'd teleport right here, and then I could just check this like this, and then I'd teleport like up over here to Balor, and then I can check this like this. And I could teleport to home, and like I was able to see a lot of them really quickly by doing this, and I was able to see which ones I missed. So like Jotunheim's pretty quick too. Like past that, they start to get a little bit further. I mean, you saw the two that we start with, Conqueror's Guild and Inaugura. Those are pretty close. Those are also two pretty nice ones.
Exactly. And I will say, I'm not spoiling anything, but your strategy certainly seems to have panned out.
I think I definitely had a little bit of an upper hand, already knowing kind of how Aetheric's map is laid out.
I will say that was very much like the make or break here, and why the competition was mostly for fun, fun little competitive natured thing here. But because knowing the map is really going to be half the battle with Aetheric.
It'll be a little bit easier when territories are not a minute cooldown.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, because it's gonna be like an hour cooldown, right? In order for you to challenge it again. Or
bet.
are y'all considering making it longer than that or shorter? Maybe probably longer. Really,
I actually, I can look this up because I did know it, and now I'm blanking on it. But I'm pretty sure it's either 20 minutes or 2 hours. One of those two.
It's either 2-0 or 2-0-0. One on the zeros depending on it.
It's funny. I've been beta testing this a lot in Orna, and there's no one there's no one near my physical house, so I haven't had a lot of turnover. It's just like me. owning it.
Same here. Yep.
Yeah,
This is why you gotta make a second character and do it yourself.
Just beat myself up. Yeah.
Well, there
Yeah,
was
it's
a
like
guy in
the-
my area. His name was McBasketball. And when I first started playing a couple years ago, I told myself, I'm going to beat this guy one day. So finally, when I got to 10 star and I learned about Summoner, I was like,
This is
oh
what you'll
man,
do, Pearly.
mine. Yep,
This is what you'll
mine.
do. This skill.
And now I know all my area until this guy named Bobders decided to go down 95. And then they had that meetup here in Virginia. And like everybody just like honed in on me. I'm like, I'm just a summoner.
I'm trying
I
this.
can't fight y'all.
Check this skill out. Make sure you're watching my cam. It's a skill called self-harm.
I'm ready for it.
I got it.
Oh my god. I need
Oh
that.
my goodness.
Oh, the
It's
buff.
every
Jeez.
single buff. I think every single is
And
it every single
debuff looks
debuff?
like.
And debuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because they
So
have Linus Mark, it's got all the buff. It's like, wow.
I'm actually really
That's crazy.
I'm actually pretty safe because I have all these immunities right now. But
Yeah,
there we
you
go.
literally, and then you just
Yeah.
casually do like just casually like 3 million damage.
It lags a little bit too because it's implying all of them. Here, let's stack them all up and see with cadet statuses. It still goes off the screen.
I see all the sigils too. It's like I was like, wait a minute, what are those sigils? It's like that's right. That's the heretic aura sigils on them
Yep.
right there. So it's like
That's the raw sigils. I play Heretic around. I don't even use them.
He's telling on himself here.
Yep. There's my weakness. Yeah, if you use a raw sigils on me, then I'm in for a world of hurt, I guess.
There's just a few status effects in our game.
There's just a few.
Just
Just
a
a
few,
few.
Oh,
maybe-
here,
maybe
I got the fix for this. It's okay. Because we have self-harm, but then we also have Dispel 2. I don't know where it is, but Dispel 2 I'm pretty sure gets rid of everything. Like, literally. Oh, it might be Dispel 2, it might be Rebirth.
It's Rebirth. I think it's Rebirth.
So we'll see if I'm actually able to get it off, because I will be like stasis and confused and everything. Yeah. Yep, here it is. We'll see how long it takes.
We'll be here for a while.
Okay, well I don't have any. Oh, I'm dead. It'll take us a little bit. Do they have the heal? Oh, I guess they. Oh, we don't have potions. Right.
Some limitations.
We
in your
we have
builds, yeah.
every single tier 10 item at Godforge 200%, but we do not have potions.
Not even a small health potion, eh?
Nope, we have a regular elixir, and I think I got these just from killing things as I went.
All you need is diffuse ward, and that's it.
That's right. You can use
Yeah.
there's Omega Diffuse Ward. It's probably not in there, but Odie make it happen if he's watching this.
Let's see. Let's see if it's anything in Word here. Keep in mind, guys, this is every single. I think this is every single skill in the game. Wait, does this mean I could use like
The
raid ultimates?
does it have enemy skills? Your character.
I have some.
Tower fall.
Tower.
It's time. It's time.
There's Great Plague. Where is it? There it is. Yep. Oh boy.
Oh no, not the Great Plague.
Great Plague. I'm about to hit them with the
They're not ready.
with the Black
Because
Plague.
none of you beat the rat outbreak rift break while you were too busy taking over the rat outbreak.
I
Right.
saw it. I was like, I'm sorry, Snowbreak. I've got to go get
He's
territory.
like running past the
Busy.
creatures.
right here, we just get like a screenshot of me saying, "You are weak," and then we'll see what everyone does with it.
Okay, I am going to check Avalon, which
Oops.
is going to be the last area to check,
Whoops.
and then we'll announce the winner.
We'll just
But
save
overall
that for
thoughts,
later.
we're excited. We're excited to play the Conqueror's Guild.
I think
Yes.
so.
Definitely,
Yeah.
definitely, I'm
Yeah.
excited to play it.
Yeah.
I'm hoping that it brings a lot of retired players out of retirements with this.
We're hoping
I hope
so.
it doesn't
And
put
I
a lot
don't
of
know if-
players into retirement as well. That's
Yeah,
my
True,
only concern.
true. You got the opposite of that as well. Don't want to force a lot of people into
This
retirement, but we just wanna
in
encourage
tandem
them.
with, I don't know if you saw the updated roadmap for next month, but September we're going to have Anguish 2.0. I think I'm hoping with this and Anguish 2.0, the end game players will be eaten good.
I hope so. Like Anguish
Phew.
has become a huge part for like end game, and so
Mhm.
making sure it's done right, I think, is in the same, maybe slightly lesser vein than Conqueror's Guild. But just like making sure it's
They're
done
both-
right so that everyone's appeased.
Both very important, right? Both very important to get right. So that's why Conqueror's Guild has taken a bit longer than we had hoped, but I think it is. Seeing it from the inside, I think it's in a much better spot, and I'm excited for people to get their hands on it en masse. Are we ready for the? I'm not going to do numbers because it might, break hearts. But I will do the rankings.
I'm good.
I'm ready.
Okay, so in first place we have Conk with
Hey, with
14 territories taken.
wow,
14.
with every single status effect as well.
In second place, I will preface, some people have not even explored the map of Aether. But anyways, in second place, with 5 territories taken, it's Kendrasite.
Yeah! Summoners rock!
And in third place, with 2 territories taken, but strong territories taken, it's Kevo.
Nice.
All right.
And
Great
with
job,
that,
everybody.
we have completed our first Streamer Showdown.
Woo!
It was fun.
This was my
Right.
build, by the way, and my skills were just this. I kept it simple.
He's a minimalist. Sometimes
Kept
you
it
don't
simple and going on the run.
In fact, it took me about 10 minutes into that 30 minutes to realize that I didn't have a spec at all, and I don't think Kendrasite ever put on a single one. So maybe no spec is the play.
Maybe when this launches.